Good morning, everyone. Today, joining me is Little Dark Voices and
Dark little voices.
Dark Little Voices and Demonic Devil. That's where I was having problems with. I was putting them together. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean,
First you lose me in your folders, and now you can't even get my name right. I'm just insulted.
God damn it, you
Look, Dark Little Voices, Demonic Little Voices.
demonic. My name now again is Germanic Devil. Shut the heck up. I changed my name back because of many reasons.
Confusing?
Oh boy.
No, first off, the Latin is confusing for the translator, and second, I was like, since again I am German, it is easier to just put it back to where it was at the beginning, and get it all going. Also, with everything that I've been through in the last 2 months, I had another mindset that put it back. So that's basically the only thing that I can say.
I'm just going to quickly say hello to the chat. So, hello, Dark Horse Tales. Hello, Lynn. Good morning, Nightmare's Edge. Good morning, Somber Puppet. Hello, Derringer. Welcome, Random Carizian. Yes, I'm saying them differently. Hello, Dylan. And good morning, Miss Creepy Tales. MCT, the real one, is in the house.
Oh yeah.
Peter is gone. Pete is gone. It was Pete. Some random guy named Pete was asking for money with her name.
Lol, okay.
Okay.
Hey, wait,
Who
that's my
does
real
that?
name. What the fuck is that dude doing, asshole?
Not to be confused with the Pete on our stream right now. This is a different Pete.
Yes. Yeah, good to see
Oh
you too,
boy.
Summer. Good to see you too.
Selfie in the Midnight Bard is in the house. He was yesterday's,
Ooh.
last week's guest.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that one. I didn't get to see all of it.
I didn't watch any of those streams ever since I was on because I just had too much on my mind. And
My
that's okay.
streams are too
Yeah.
boring for you.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
We talked
No.
a lot about music and stuff like that, so.
Yeah. I mean, I am mostly at my usual practice every Saturday. So that's the reason why I wouldn't be around normally.
That's fair.
But then and again, when I want to be on here, I just say that I have something to do to the WhatsApp group, and they all understand, and then I could just come next week.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, and that, like, not everyone's free Saturdays. And I mean, it's the middle of the day for you, isn't it? It's not first thing in the morning.
No, it's 4:10 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, for you, it's a good time. For me,
Four.
it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah, it's like literally 10 on the dot. 10.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ah, he lives on the East Coast. We have lowered down where he lives.
Oh my
No.
god, nice.
Still not lowering it down that much.
Oh, you're
Thank you.
so
I
being
appreciate
specific. Ah, hell.
it.
Just go with New York. You live in New York. It doesn't matter where else you live. You live in New York now.
Sure. I will gladly pretend that I am in New York at this very moment.
Washington D.C. LOL. I will get you, my friend.
Oh,
Please help.
take care, Miss Creepy Tales. She's got a, yeah. For Serafin,
Bye,
because
Miss Creepy Tales.
he lives in Texas. It's 9 a.m. there.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make Pacific, because Pacific is 7 a.m. as I
Yes.
think.
Yeah, they're an hour behind me.
Yeah.
I live in Mountain Time.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mountain time. That's good.
It's 11 for Lynn, so she lives. Wow, she lives past the East Coast.
Yeah.
I always love that Newfoundland. You can always tell when someone lives in Newfoundland because live on the mountains. They have a half an hour difference.
Lol.
This is so weird.
I mean, yeah, if someone is from like Asia or something, they have 2.5 hours difference from me. Like,
Okay.
2.5.
my friend Grimm, Dr. Grimm, if you know him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he lives in Alberia, and that's 2.5 hours difference from me. So he's 2.5 hours ahead of me.
The half always throws me off.
Yeah, same.
It's like, why did you have to do the half? Can we just do the hours?
To make it more confusing, so we can all just go insane, actually.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lynn lives on the east coast of Canada, yeah, so the same time zone as Silver Threads.
Okay, makes sense.
One of my friends. He's had to pull away from YouTube due to going back to school.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
So he's on every once in a while, but yeah, he's going to be on my coffee stream. Hold on.
Lol.
I can't remember everyone.
No, go ahead. Take your time. Just take your time.
January 8th.
Yeah.
MCT and Silver Thread.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting stream. Those two together. These are gonna go
Oh
chaotic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
You are not Deirdre. I know perfectly well you live in the States because you live near Stormy. You keep doing that, but I know you too well. Stormy has mentioned stories of you two hanging out because they personally know each other.
Makes sense.
He has told me that Stormy wears that mask 24/7. So.
God damn it.
No one knows Stormy's real face, not even his wife.
Oh fuck. Like, hey, you know you only see me around with that fucking mask on. You don't even know who I am. Oh,
I get his mask off, walk away, and no one will ever know who I am. Good morning, King of the Canadian Hill.
Hey man, what's up?
Good morning.
I'm Canadian at heart. Well, not me.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not entirely German at heart as well. So, that's that.
See, I really want to go to Europe and see all the different countries.
Yeah.
Same.
Me too.
I've only been in Germany the entire time. I just want to get out there, do shit.
Well, isn't it an ease, like, say aside money, isn't it easier because you are part of the union that you can go to different countries a lot easier with your passports?
Yeah, definitely. It is easier because of that. And also because we're, like, the main reason why it still holds on.
Okay.
There's a
Germany...
joke. There's a joke in there.
John, I was gonna ask him to bring me some coffee. Oh, no way. Dude.
I feel like I should have brought coffee with me.
Dude, no way.
I already drank all my tea.
I mean, you can do it, but I'm stuck with cola, with Coke mix, like orange Coke stuff.
Yeah, I just had straight ginger tea.
I like that. I mean, I can have normal Coke as well, but I find it better now to have some different tastes as well.
I would imagine, because I've never even had orange Coke.
Well, we do.
I I imagine it being like a regular Coke, but somebody just decided to squeeze like the rind parts of the orange into the drink.
No, it's more like no, it's more like Coke being mixed with orange lemonade.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I'm
Why would,
good. The
why
only,
would you do that?
the only Coke that I like that has an additive, like isn't pure Coke, is Coke Cherry. And that's it.
Oh my God, yes!
Yes,
My dad and I loved
I'd
it.
go with that.
So good.
Like they don't even really have it in Canada. I have to, if I really, really, really want, I have to go to Arby's because they have it on tap there. But you can't buy the cans or the bottles here, except for in the summer. That's it.
Same here. You only get it for a limited amount of time
The
as well.
States have it 24/7. Fuckers.
We don't.
Haha, sucker.
Which sucks. Because I love that shit.
Ah, same. I love Coke Cherry. Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah, my dad got me into it when I was small.
Yeah, my wife actually got me into it on the first date.
That's
Here,
good.
have Coke Cherry. Trust me, you'll
Yeah,
love
pretty
it.
much.
And you can never go back. Oh, but you have to go back to your own country. You don't have it there. God damn it.
That's mean.
Wow.
That's so mean.
Every time we go down in the States, we buy me a 12-pack of Coke Cherry.
Lol.
Should I probably just get the entire pallet done?
Absolutely. Goddamn.
Yeah, Lynn, it is in the stores in the summer, but it's not here any other time of the year, so it just sucks. But Arby's has it on tap, so you can go get a roast beef sandwich and a cherry Coke.
Ooh, shit. Sounds good.
It
Admiral Cod from Call of Duty. What?
I feel bad.
Okay.
Every time I hear like there's a franchise in a different country, I'm like, do you guys still call it the same thing we call it here in the States, or is there a different name that I'm not aware of?
Nah, yeah. I'm actually glad I don't have to really dive into it because I'm not American.
Well, I know.
Nothing against you guys, but it's a lot to dive in actually.
Some franchises have
Yeah,
been
I take no offense.
changed names due to copyright reasons. Like Resident Evil is called Biohazard in Japan, and they couldn't call that here because there was a trademark on Biohazard, so they changed it to Resident Evil.
Yeah, they had
Wow.
Yeah. So some things have changed, yeah. And it's just, sometimes you can't name something.
Yeah.
I just find that funny though, because like Resident Evil finally came out. Well, they eventually came out with a game called Resident Evil Biohazard.
But because it wasn't, the main name of it wasn't Biohazard, they got away with it.
Yeah.
It's probably called something else in Japan. And apparently Biohazard's garbage from what I remember.
Yeah, it really was not the best in the franchise. Like, I got to play it a little bit, but then I was just like, no, this is not for me. Outbreak was another one I did not like at all.
Oh, sorry. Resident Evil 7 was called Biohazard. That one actually was.
Yeah.
That was the off thing.
Yeah, with his wife. Being a zombie and shit. Yeah.
Well,
I've never played it.
One, though?
I've watched some of the gameplay.
Everyone.
I just wonder was the Biohazard and something else, but I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, and in Japan, it's called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Hold on, it might be back up. Okay, we're back up now. Not sure what happened there. Sorry, guys. I was just like, stream will end shortly if you do not reconnect. Why aren't I connected? Okay. Welcome back, hair raising. Or, welcome, hair raising.
Hey, man. Yeah. I don't know what the heck happened, but
My internet must have had a hiccup.
yeah, it could have been.
It's just weird. Because the call did not stop in any way, but it's not very... The call doesn't take much internet to work, so...
Not much anymore since they changed it up a lot.
It should never have taken that much. It's just voices being transferred.
True. But I mean, still, I mean, for other countries, or if you have like a shitty internet provider, then of course it would take up a lot of space. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a terabyte up and a terabyte down, so I got really good internet.
That's good. I don't know how much I have right now.
Several threads. I was about to call the National Guard.
Goddamn.
The American one or the Canadian one?
Oh my god.
It's because there's too many Canadians in the chat, eh?
Oh,
damn. Tell me about it, eh? Just too many Canadians.
What the hell, mate?
Every
fucking idiot, bloody cunt. God damn. What's wrong with you people?
That sounds more Aussie than Canadian.
That's true.
The Jamaican National Guard. The International Guard.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
so,
my brain fries.
Welcome to my live streams. They're chaotic. This is how things go.
Sadly. Anyway.
I don't know. I've been having a blast so far.
Yeah, same. I'm just making jokes.
Canadianism is at an all-time high. Shut it down!
Wow.
There are too many Canadians at this stream. We have to shut it down.
So you're saying you have to isolate all the Canadians in this stream, so it cannot be called a Canadian stream anymore?
No, apparently I'm not allowed that many Canadians to just shut everything down. And yeah, Several Threads, I do now have a website. I made it like, I think 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
who'd you use to make the website?
I bought the domain off of Google Sites, and then I just used Google Sites to make it for free, so I did all myself. It's actually not that difficult.
Cool.
Once you figure out how to do it. It takes a little bit of time to figure out all the tools they have, but it's actually pretty self-explanatory once you get your head around it.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not really a fan of Wix for the other ones, so...
Yeah. The nice thing is, like, I'm not paying anyone. I paid, I think it was $17 for the whole year for the domain, which is dirt cheap. It's like 12 American, I think. And yeah, just the rest for free. Because I already had a bunch of the stuff already.
That makes sense.
Cool.
Here, giving Google more money. Google has all my money. But the reason I started doing it is what's on your website 242. So what's on my website is a link to, of course, my YouTube channel, my stories, any that have been narrated by me already are up there. They're free to use for anyone as long as you send me, pretty much the only thing I want is you to send me the link when you're done with it. And the other thing I'm using it for is to link back to all the Reddit authors that I use, because YouTube is now cracking down if you link to Reddit.
What?
Because Reddit has porn on it.
Oh, big deal.
I know. So there's been some bigger channels that have been hit because of it. So I've made it so everything links to my website, which is owned by Google, that links to Reddit.
Lol.
So I'm just using a
I guess
roundabout way.
that's gonna be something to look forward to.
Oh yeah, no, my merch is up there. I do have my links, but maybe I should have a merch page specifically. I'll have to fix that. I'm still working on the website.
Yeah, I can't fault you there.
Especially since I'm doing it by myself. It's the first website I've ever made, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, so that's something to warn people that YouTube is getting more angry about people linking back to Reddit. Which is annoying. It's like, really? Okay, so it has porn on it. There's lots of things that have porn on it. The internet has porn on it.
The internet is for porn.
Yes.
Oh, is that copyrighted? So I can't say that.
You have I think it's like 5 seconds or something that you're allowed to use something without worrying about being copyrighted.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which, Silver Threads, this is why I made that website, because now I can just use my website to link back to them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably just do that then, because I don't want, to get flagged or anything like that.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I did it too.
I mean, I just got my 50th subscriber. Woot woot.
The nice thing is when you're smaller, YouTube, sadly it sounds really bad, YouTube doesn't give a fuck. But it's when you start getting bigger, so it's better to get all this stuff kind of taken care of now.
And I heard that you also, like, I think you get an agent or anything like that. I heard once. To your own channel, but
some bigger, like really big ones, like Markiplier has an agent, but Markiplier is also going out and being an actor now too. So.
True. I mean, he hit 30 million on his channel, which is a really big number.
Jesus, I didn't realize she was that big. Listen to 42.
It's crazy, and even Jacksepticeye is at 27.6 million people.
They're really big. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
I said really tiny.
Yeah, we are.
They start really paying more attention when you get monetized.
That's true.
And I got a while ago. That's fun.
Yeah. 4,000 hours, 1,000.
PewDiePie is at 110 million subscribers.
Let's see how big T-Series is.
Oh god, they're probably really big now.
They are the biggest ones. T-Series is way bigger.
Yes, I know. They beat PewDiePie to it, which is kind of a... I don't even like PewDiePie, but I was hoping he would beat them. 199 million. Yeah. They're just about to get to 200 million subscribers.
Oh, yeah, they beat him like 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not subscribed to either or, so.
Nah. T-Series is Indian, if you didn't know.
It was the fact that it wasn't a small YouTube, it was actually a company that ticked me off.
Music label. Oh, okay,
yeah, that's
sense.
What it was, yeah.
July 11th, 1983. It was founded. Oi, okay. In Noida, India.
Yes, you. Hit that like button and make sure it feels it. Sub if you're new and remember to share. Yep. Thank you, Streamlabs.
I'm gonna give a damn, mate.
I'm the one who set all this up, so.
yeah, I know. The like button for subscribers. Oh, shut up, man. Who cares?
Ah,
Well, the funny one is when Streamlabs comes on when I'm premiering a video. I'm like, Streamlabs, dude, what are you doing in here? I'm not live. I don't even have you open.
But I saw you online, so I had to go and share it out.
Which, I mean, all it does is like, hey, be nice to each other and remember to share and like this video. So, that's the two things I have.
Wow, oh my god, nice.
I'm not the only one. Raven also has his too. But his says, hey,
Yeah.
listen. It's. What's her name again from Link? From Zelda? That stupid fairy. It's like, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. That one.
Navi?
Navi. It's a Navi
Fuck.
joke.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I swear, I try to hit her every single time I could.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah.
everyone hated Navi. Like, she was so very annoying. It's like, I know what I need to do, Navi. Navi, it's right there. I don't need your help. Please stop. Please, can I turn Navi off, please?
And then the one time you need advice, she gives you the most crappiest thing. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was like some advice of trying to fight Ganon, and just like telling you the most common thing that you already knew to do to him.
Hey, listen. You know what you should do? Hit him with your big sword. Really?
Like, I've
Okay.
already done that on the start. Shut the fuck up.
I was planning to hit him with my sword. That was.
God,
It
that's
was.
so stupid.
Apparently, I have
Wow.
a good Navi voice.
Oh, happy, please. I can do better than you.
Look, everyone hated the paperclip
Yeah, that's
assistant,
accurate.
but I liked the paperclip assistant.
Yeah. God damn it.
Because I used to just play with him until he was, like, annoyed. Navi, hey, listen, don't get hit. Navi, hey, listen, if you dodge, attack are less likely to hit you.
That's something we
I
already
feel so
know.
spot on.
I would rather say shut the fuck up before I make it obvious.
And everyone
Oh.
loves that game. You
Hey,
really
listen,
do.
leave a like.
You really do 242. Hey, listen, leave a like. And hit that like button now, bitch.
Wow, now you got really aggressive over there.
Link's been hitting me with the goddamn sword.
Like, hey, listen. I don't give a fuck what you do. Leave it alone.
Well, did you guys
Anyone else
know?
felt it was weird though? Like,
Huh?
Navi's a fairy, right? So
Yes.
wasn't it just like really weird that she would just watch her other fairy friends or whatever be put in a jar or some shit? It was just
and,
weird.
and then used to heal him. But yet you've
Yeah,
got.
like how,
But at the same time, you know
I don't
that
know how
she
you could
could
feel
do
that
the
comfortable
same.
about that.
Hey, the thing is, I would rather say, hey, listen, I'm an emotional bitch. I don't have any emotions. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm unemotional. You cannot beat me. Oh no.
You know, more
Why?
funny if they made Navi the bad guy at the end.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This whole
I
time.
put you on the door because I wanted to.
Hey, listen! I'm about to kill you!
Listen, you sound like an asshole.
All the tricks I told you weren't real. She tried to make sure she was useful so she wouldn't share the same fate as her fellow fairies. It didn't work.
Oh my god. I got you now.
Yep. I think Navi grew up with Link, so it was a bit of a difference. But yeah, it's still like, he's capturing them in bottles. Should I tell him to stop? That would have been a good twist.
God, no. Hey, listen. Mental and physical health is important. Be sure to take a break from your quest. Get plenty of sunlight and rest.
No, you listen, Navi.
Oh my god, no. Why?
See, that's why I don't really express my actual voice.
That's so
Congratulations, you now know why.
stupid. Yeah, exactly.
Look, the voice actor who does Mario makes a lot of money. He's gonna die sooner or later. You could replace.
Oh, yeah, true. That little voice is kind of sounds like Mario.
I'll pass. I mean, I know I already have the hat in real life, but I'll pass.
Uh, it is me, Mario.
There you go. You can have the role. I'll just give you the hat.
Hold on one second, I can't find it.
You could be Luigi. It is me, Luigi. I cannot do both roles.
I love a palette swap Luigi. That's all Luigi was at first.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll just make him
my
green.
I'm
I never
sorry, there's
knew.
nothing coming.
I never knew Chris could play dark little voices.
Now you know.
Well, now you know.
And Germanic Devil is nailing it. Thank you, thank you. I can do it pretty well. A show every week, please. No. Yes, yes. God damn it.
Sorry, my dog is dead. I just was like, oh my gosh, he looks so cute right now.
Oh my god, I've not seen the dog before. Can I pet it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Has had a couple Red Bulls. No, he's had a couple Cokes.
I have 1.5 liter of Coke here. What do you want?
Super Mario.
Yeah, you know, it's like Red Bull, you know, just
Making
except
it a good
without
pass.
the bull sperm in it.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't have the time and space to cook. I wish I could, but I need to live alone for that to do.
To cook or have the space to cook?
Both. and also I'm with housemates or like roommates in that case, so
Oh.
it kind of sucks, you know. I have 5 roommates.
Wow. Oh, I can't
Like-
say anything.
or like
I have. I guess the dog doesn't count, but I mean, I do live with like 3 other people, so.
And it varies with age as well. I'm the youngest, and the oldest is 61.
Oh wow.
I'm 21, by the way.
That is a little bit of a difference.
Mm-hmm. We have 31, between 30 and 40, 50, 51 and 61. Mm-hmm.
So Lynn asked, what can we expect from your channels in the future?
Oh, I
I
didn't think that
cannot,
far ahead.
I cannot say anything yet, because I'm still recovering from everything that I've been through this year. But I hope that I can like put some more stories out or write my own stories or experience on my channel the next following year. Let's see what comes up. I'm pretty
Cool.
optimistic about it.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Is this
Definitely.
where I'm supposed to go next, or
Yeah.
does 42 go?
Yeah.
Okay. Just didn't know where the order was. I'm sorry, but yeah. As far as our channel goes, I've got like a couple more stories that I am in the process of trying to finish. They're like in the middle of it, and what I want to do is eventually have someone someone I could commission because unfortunately I don't have the time to really do all that much artwork anymore. But I want to try to get all the thumbnails kind of replaced with something a little more, I guess the word would be clean.
Mm.
And I might as well just thank Lady Novingham on added because I was supposed to be taking a 2 week break, and she comes out of nowhere and says, "Hey, so this one story you gave me was only like 7 minutes long. Can you give me the other part?" And I was like, "Oh, I wasn't planning to write that until I got back from break, but okay, I could whip this up in a couple of days." And then she posted something about like having this dream or something where she was sinking into the bed and she was just immediately saying, "Hey, somebody get onto writing this." I was like, "Damn it. Fine, I will do this."
I'm supposed to be on a break.
What are you doing to me?
Yeah, it's the workaholic in me. I don't understand how breaks work, apparently.
um,
I say I'm gonna be off for 2 weeks, and then I just like, oh, 2 days? That's fine. That's plenty of
Wow,
time.
that's stupid.
no, I kind of get that now. My husband,
But
like,
absolutely, I understand. So
for
I
my,
always sorry.
I was gonna say for my channel, going up tomorrow is Dark Web Stories Volume 2, featuring As the Raven Dreams, who saved my butt.
Ooh,
he
The butt
he.
saver. That's good.
He narrated two of the stories for me and seriously saved me.
That's good.
that's cool though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I know Decay and I are gonna end up recording tomorrow, for volume 2 of Dark Little Stories. It should be done. I'm actually thinking of probably doing like a premiere Wednesday night because I'll be off of work and be able to really interact with everybody then.
Hmm.
But I haven't really decided yet. I'll probably decide tomorrow because it's usually the editing that kills me in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do premieres anymore, but that's more because YouTube kept taking my likes away.
Same. I hate it.
Understandable.
Oh, you got 20 likes? Here's 2. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I don't understand.
Well, they were bots. No, I had 20 people on my premiere. They all liked it. They were bots. Okay, YouTube. I'm not premiering anymore.
Actually, you could say, hey, you staff member team of YouTube, you're all bots. You're not working for anyone. You're just putting bots in there that look for fishy things. But still, it's
Speaking of
sucks,
bots,
bitch.
Speaking of
Yeah.
bots, bitch.
Ah, you fake. This is not how we do things. Oh man. Voice commands. Maybe.
Well, no, Derringer was like, I wish I could narrate. I can, but sadly I can't read. And Hera
Oh.
Raising was like, you can use voice commands, Derringer. Voice commands?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there's plenty of apps out there that end up allowing you to just record. It's just a matter of getting around the editing part of it, I feel.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
also finding your own way of narrating a story.
Yeah, that takes time. 100%. It's to find your own
Yeah.
voice in the sea of voices. Because you don't want to
Yeah.
sound like everyone else. Because that's just not good. Then what's the point of them going to you?
I mean,
right?
half the yeah. I mean, because half the time I don't want to sound like me either. So there's that.
I don't want to sound like me either. I'll just use a different voice, Get it over with.
Yeah.
God damn it. No.
Like I really, honest to God, I really hate my own voice. So when I had the options of making it like deeper or sounding this way or that way, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. This is literally you guys are literally getting my voice for the first time. I don't think I've ever actually used my actual voice in any video yet.
Wow.
So we get the exclusive. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
And you don't even have to sign on to my Patreon to do so. Woohoo.
Oh my god. How the heck would I even do that?
Wow.
But I know how to get there, but I think I couldn't subscribe because I don't have the right
You don't have an
things.
account?
I have an account, I think. I wasn't on there for over a year. But no, I don't have like the right credit card to actually go
Oh.
there and subscribe.
I use PayPal.
I don't have PayPal doesn't work for me. I tried, it's not working.
Oh.
It's not letting me connect to my fucking bank account. Even though I wish I could.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
People try
What's
to
the
sound like you there?
Unfortunate.
No. I don't know what he was saying.
I think he was just trying to be funny, but I
Uh,
could be wrong.
yeah. But I think my bank account was supposed to be verified after like getting a code or anything like that to be verified. After like 3 days, nothing came up. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not doing that shit anymore.
There's
Jeez.
yeah, I set up my PayPal a very long time ago, and I think things have changed since then. So I'm old now. Don't you laugh at me.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
get my
sorry.
cane and hit you with it.
Good. I'll punch back.
Wow.
Hey,
What, would you hit a little lady
I
with
won't.
glasses?
you punch me, I punch back. I
No.
don't care of who it is.
I wasn't gonna punch you.
There
I
you
hit you with my
go.
cane.
See? But see, here's what you do. You just take her glasses and you hit her with it.
Oh,
Just saying.
bam! And then
I mean,
break
it's rude to hit somebody with glasses, while they're wearing glasses, but not with. Take it off and hit them with it.
True. I mean, I'll get a new pair of glasses next week, so I could just actually do that if I could. Go up to her
There
and
you
then
go.
take my glasses and then bam! You're bad now. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I like you too much.
He's just saying that because he's live, and now we got a bunch of witnesses saying he
No.
would hit you.
Oh, it's because I
No,
have the ability
I-
to mute him.
The thing is, wow, thank you. I could play mute the entire time as well. What I was saying is that I have done that because a girl in my school hit me and I just hit back, and then I told it my classmates and her other classmates from another school, and they were like, "Oh my god, he's a girl hitter and shit like that." I was like, "No, I just defended myself. What the
Yeah.
fuck do you want?"
No, the whole you shouldn't hit
Yeah.
girls. Well, if a girl hits you first, then yeah, no, she's given up that whole don't hit girls because you shouldn't hit anyone. But if they hit you, yeah,
You're done for.
yeah, no,
I mean, that's how I was raised.
I had to find out on my own.
my,
Oh boy.
my nephew-in-law, when he was young, he had a kid hit him, so he hit him, tackled him to the ground, and kept hitting him over and over again. And my husband asked him why, and he's like, his fight wasn't out of his eyes yet. I had to make sure it was over. So.
Makes sense. So
Yeah,
It
no,
does, but
but you're like, wow. But yeah, no, it makes complete sense. Like he saw the kid did not have the fight out of him yet. He had to make sure the fight was out of him before he got off of the kid. So that makes sense to me.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
He got suspended for that. He got in trouble for it at least. But
oh, there you go. Good question. If a girl hits you, are you limited to just hitting her back, or can you do a triple suplex of the top ropes?
I'm gonna go with you. Just hit her back.
Yeah, I think a
Ah,
triple
spoil
suplex on the
sport.
top ropes would be a bit too much.
That
But I mean,
now if she tried to do that to you and you did it back, it's fine. Yep.
but I mean, yeah, for sure. But I mean, if she's fighting
DT.
back even more, then of course it would be appropriate to do that. At least in my opinion. I don't know how you guys would see it.
Problem is, I am a girl, so I'm allowed to hate girls as much as I want.
And when we guys
I
aren't,
mean,
what? Fuck you. That's not fair.
Well, to be
right? How
fair,
dare.
I mean, I know better not to hit girls. I don't hit guys either. Well, except for
Oh my
playfully.
god, no. Wow.
Look, it's double standards. Deal with it.
Deal with it. No, I won't. I'll make a big deal out of everything. You ain't getting me anywhere.
Girl power 242.
As if, imagine it. I am being too cocky. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's too funny. I sometimes get too cocky. I realize that.
You like get to your head too much. You're like, hold on one sec. I gotta step back a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes yes. Yep.
Yeah, I used to like pillow fighting, and then I took it a little too far in accident.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I forgot that the pillow I was using didn't have your standard feathers in it for God only knows what reason. It had beans in it or some kind of things like that. Yeah,
Oh.
so my cousin's just hitting me and I'm hitting him, and all of a sudden it was just like, well, yeah, take this. Ah! And I just like hit him so hard he buzzed his face on the side of my bed, and then yeah, he had a major nosebleed. That was the
Ow.
last time I did pillow fighting.
Oh no.
I mean, I had like a bean pillow shit, and honestly, I don't like it.
I don't know. I kind of felt like it was comfortable, but
Yeah, I mean,
potato
it's
potato.
good for getting bleeds to like nose bleeds to stop and everything, but you shouldn't hit them with the actual stack of beans.
Oh, I mean, in all fairness, I was a stupid kid.
It was a
Yeah, of
pillow.
course. I mean, it makes
Yes,
sense. Though.
that
It does make
that
sense.
was the only thing that went through my head. This is a pillow. He
Yeah,
was hitting me, and I'm gonna hit him back.
yeah. I
Exactly.
mean, you don't even think about it as a kid.
Yeah,
You just don't think about the consequences. That's normal.
Yeah, that's part of growing up. You learn about it as you get older. Hello, alternative night. Yeah, no,
Hello.
indeed. Hello.
That's true.
I don't think I ever had a bean pillow. I've always had memory foam or that really cheap, like, fluff stuff that flattens after 3 minutes.
Oh yeah. I think I had one. I can't remember when it was. Been too long since I can remember.
Yeah. I think the worst experience though in a play fight that I had with my cousins was that and I don't tell this story that often, but yeah. So do you guys know the sock and boppers, those things that you inflated and then you just like go hitting each other with?
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. Well, funny story. So my uncle buys it for me and my cousin to hit each other with. So that's exactly what we start doing. We hit each other with it. Apparently there was this like little thing on the edge that just kind of stood out like this really sharp flap or whatever back then. And I went for a right I went for a right cut or uppercut or something like that. And I left a nice little scratch, like a nice cut from like the beginning of his eye to right about his nose, and then left him with a black eye somehow. Yeah. and then that got taken away.
God damn.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm taking
we
Maybe
these
got
the
away
really
now.
into it. Yeah.
God.
Hey, Arakvi, welcome. It takes me a little bit to remember how to say his name. It was like, it's Spider.
Wait, so how do you say it then? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mess it up.
Arakvi.
Arachne. Okay.
Yeah, like the spider. That's how I remember it. Look, I'm dyslexic. I'm allowed to get away with this stuff.
No, it wasn't a beanbag chair. It was those pillows that had beans in it. I don't know what you would call them.
Bean pillows?
I think something like
Lol.
yeah, bean pillows or something like that. I know it was like used like my parents had it, and I just happened to take it in my room to just sleep on it, and then that night we went pillow fighting each other. That's when I like whacked the crap out of him with it.
So when I try to take him out.
I mean, it was technically the goal.
yeah, it definitely is. It is really the goal, man. But you don't actually want to succeed at it.
Yeah, it makes sense, you know. Anyway. Okay.
Remind me not to piss off dark little voices.
I've gotten better over the years, you know. I've mellowed out.
Look, they took all the bead pillows away. They took the sockums away. Now he just has those really cheap pillows that can't do damage. That will explode
Right?
randomly when you're hitting, like in the movies.
Yep.
I still don't know the whole like feathers in the air. The girls are laughing. I'm like that. That's not how pillow fights work, dude. Not even close. They're not giggling and laughing. They're trying to kill each other. Oh,
Right?
we had lawn darts. The good ones. Oh, God.
Ooh. Sick or something. I mean, you're not right. You're not wrong, King.
Oh yeah.
Ah, good times.
Good old times. I remember throwing steel-toed shoes at people, so I mean, I can't say anything.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
They were
Steel-toed shoes?
Yep. And I knew what they
Okay,
were.
I need to hear this. Oh my god.
So I got really angry at one of my friends, so I picked up my dad's work shoes that I knew were steel toes and threw them at her. I didn't hit. I was never good at throwing things. I'm so happy I was good at throwing things.
Yeah, that's good. I'm pretty sure that would have hurt like hell.
It would have. Yep. No. I had anger problems growing up, so I don't have them.
Me too.
I still have some anger problems, but I've worked through a lot of it. So I would not throw a steel toe shoe at someone. A steel toe boot, actually. I remember they were boots too, so they were really heavy.
Yeah.
Take care, Serafin. Have a good one. The bard must go. His planet needs him. Also breakfast.
Alright. I mean, why not?
Enjoy the tavern, my friend.
Yeah.
Make sure you replace whatever you eat from downstairs, Serafin. So the in quotes lore or whatever of this is that my cafe is actually over as the Raven Dreams Cafe. So on Saturdays the top is open, and then on Sundays the bottom is open. Because I did steal this idea from Raven. I asked permission though.
So you didn't really steal. It's more like you kind of borrowed.
Yeah, I borrowed a couple things from him at this point. I do my Sunday word on Sundays, of course. He does one on Mondays, and I stole it from him. But again, I asked before I did it. We had a talk. I was like, hey, I really like that word that you do once a week thing. Can I take that too? And he's like, yeah, sure. I really like that cafe thing that you do. You think I can do it too? I'll just do it on Saturdays. He's like, sure, that's fine.
Damn.
I wouldn't want to interfere with his stream, so
Yeah.
I've even had him on this stream a couple times, so I mean, he's definitely okay with it.
Makes sense.
Actually, he's back on the 11th of December, so fairly soon.
Cool.
It's been a while since I had him on, and I'm getting a few new guests too. Mandy and Dr. Stasia, those are all new. And then I have Hair Raising Narratives and King of Canadian Hill coming back on the 18th to make up for the fact that I had to cut theirs short. Because the guy to do the window showed up after, what, took like 3 months for us to get that window fixed? 3.5 months to get that window fixed.
Wow.
We had a truck hit our house. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, no, never heard anything about it. He took out, he took out a van. He took out another car, took out the van, slightly to, like, the left of our or right to our house, then scraped across our front of our house, took out both windows, but only one actually broke, and drove off.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one got hurt, thank God. Just a couple of stuff got wrecked. I really feel bad for our neighbor though, because he wasn't there that night. He came back and went, "Where's my van? Did we leave it in the garage?" "No, I'm sure we left it up front." Yeah, the cops took it away. It got hit and totaled.
So,
Oh my god.
And then
I would have been furious.
and then gets like a couple weeks later, I think it was, our neighbor, the other neighbor, truck got hit. It didn't get totaled, but it had to be in the shop, and it was in the shop for months. Like, they kept bringing it back, and then we see it gone again because they kept not fixing it right because the steering column got stuck, turned. So, and there's other stuff probably wrong with it, but yeah. August was not a good month.
Evidently.
And our neighbors were dumbfounded because it doesn't normally happen. Like, we don't live in the best part of the city, but we don't live in that bad.
I've always wanted to know though, what's August like for you guys in Canada?
Warm, hot. It's
Just
summer.
warm?
Well, it is hot. Like, it got up to, I think we got into the 30s here. So like, it actually a few times it went into the 40s. Was the hottest summer they ever had here, which is 100 Fahrenheit. It got above 100 Fahrenheit a couple times.
Wow.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
What about Germany?
You mean? Oh my!
Oh, just like what the weather's like in August for Germany.
August was really warm, actually.
Do you remember what kind of degree you were looking at?
I think it was around 90 mostly. 90 to 100, I think.
In Celsius? Jeez, you're dying. I'm just kidding. I know that's Fahrenheit.
I mean, for Celsius, it was around 30 to 40.
Yeah, so you're looking at actually 90 to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, that's quite hot. Yeah, I think it was a really hot summer for a lot of people this year. It broke records. I think the hottest we ever got here was 36.4, and it got up to 40.
Wow. Oh, thank you for converting that for me, because you said 30 to 40. My mind was on Fahrenheit, and like,
That's
Something about
cold.
that's not right there.
Yeah. Which why I think a lot of Americans think Canada's so cold because we do Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So, I'm telling you it's 30 or 40 degrees and you're like, "Oh my god, that's like freezing." And we're like, "No, that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit."
Exactly.
You're
Or
looking
as you would call it, integrately centigrade. Stupid. That is just so stupid. It's Celsius, and it will always stay Celsius.
So apparently the record was originally 93-ish degrees and it went up to 100. I just did a
Yeah.
quick calculation on that.
Okay.
Makes
Mid
sense.
70 is not great to the puppet as
Yeah.
yeah, 30 or 40 degrees sounds really cold here. Yeah, because freezing is 32 Fahrenheit for you guys. And I still have that memorized. I actually had to learn Fahrenheit because all of HVAC stuff is done in Fahrenheit, which makes sense because 1 or 2 degrees in Fahrenheit moves a lot faster than in Celsius. So it makes calibrating the machines a lot easier when you use Fahrenheit. So
Okay.
I have a good amount of my head around it. So I know 32 is freezing and I know 212 is boiling for water.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit is what the human body thinks is hot. Celsius is what water thinks is hot.
Yeah, and specifically one night.
Cool.
Yeah. America needs to go into Celsius. They're like one of the few countries that are left in Fahrenheit.
3.
Yeah, there's like 3 countries in
Yeah.
Fahrenheit now anymore.
There's
Ish.
3 countries that don't use the metric system.
Oh,
Just 3.
we don't really use the metric system here. It's this hodgepodge thing here, and I hate it. I wish we did use the metric system. It makes more sense than the feet does.
Raza posted something. I'll forward it to you because it's exactly what Canada does. It's stupid.
Oh, it is. It's 100%. If you have anything government, it's all in metric, and if any other tradesperson does, it's.
Well, it's like how to know what system to use in Canada. Are you measuring?
It's all good, Furberries. Good to have you here.
Are you measuring your height? No. Metric. Yes. Imperial. And
Yeah.
it's like it's the whole. It's like
Yeah, I
3
know.
pages long. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Furberries. Yeah. So I know I'm 5'10". Well, that's not metric. I know how much I weigh, and that's imperial as well. Like, it's like
Yeah.
Canada is this hodgepodge. Yeah, that's Bill's horse. This is hodgepodge, friggin' thing, and you just and then if you're doing anything in trades, it's all like everything's in feet and everything still, unless it's government, and then it's in metric, which then gets translated into imperial.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it sucks. I wish we would just fully converge over. I could get my head around kilograms and
Centimeters and
Cent-
meters.
and yeah. Well, like I get that, but I don't like if you told me how tall you are in centimeters, I'd have to go translate that to feet to know how tall you are. Because
I'm 5'9", 180.
See, you know an imperial.
Yeah.
And that's what we use, but we should be using metric, not
Makes sense.
imperial here. But yeah, no, it's Canada is still this hodgepodge thing, but it's because we deal with the states so much here that we've got this weird hodgepodge. I'm assuming like everything's in kilometers.
Yeah, which is good because I don't understand miles very much. Stupid.
Miles are bigger.
1.6 or something.
Something like that.
I do believe it's like 1.6 or something. No,
yeah,
one,
it is 1.6. 1.
Yeah, I kind of knew that from years ago. Darren just said, I am 165 centimeters tall, which makes you 5'5", and King 5'9".
I'm taller than all
Ah.
of you. Mwahahaha.
Wow.
I'm
Oh
5'10".
my
I
god. Like, what? 3
I
centimeters
surpassed
taller than me?
that.
Oh my god.
Get out of here! You're not allowed to be tall. Get out! You're fired! You're not paying me! I don't care!
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that we should be using the metric system. We should just fully change over and make everything so much easier. Again, the only thing I would keep is for HVAC to keep the Fahrenheit. But that's because it makes sense for that. Because 1 or 2 degrees in Fahrenheit moves faster than it does in Celsius. So.
Yeah. What? Now Darren just changed it to 198.
Take care of
to
Raccoon.
make to make himself bigger, taller. Oh my god, nice.
I'll just ask Rain. Wow, I can't remember his name right now. God damn it. Stormy. There we go. I don't know why my hand went to Rain. I do, but I don't. I'll have to ask Stormy how tall Derringer actually is. Derringer will never tell you the truth.
Yeah. Oh, I'm this. No, I'm this. I'm this and this and this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he changes
Yeah.
his tune all the time. I'm Canadian. No, you're not. I'm not small.
I'm smaller than you, bitch. I can make this right. Oh my god. No, you can't. Okay, leave me alone.
Like, I'm quite tall for a woman, so, and I know that.
You said
Yeah.
you're 5'9" or
I'm 5'10".
She's 5'10",
5'10".
I'm 5'9".
I think my wife beats you by 1 inch.
Really? She's 5'11"?
Yeah. I have to double check when she gets back.
Apparently Lynn is 5'1". She is
No.
short. She's as tall as one of my coworkers is, actually. It's so funny. Me and my coworker were fighting over the new girl because we had another one leave, and she was tiny. And I'm like, no, the new girl that we just got is taller than your friend, because it was her friend. And she's like, no, she's not. No, they're about the same height. I'm like, no, she's taller. She texts her friend, how tall are you? 4'11". I'm like, haha! I told you, because the new girl's 5'1". I was like, I told you she was shorter. She's like, we're fighting over height.
Alternative night, yes, I actually am taller than you. Sorry
No,
about
that makes no sense. What is this?
Derringer is not 6'6". Fairbury is 6 foot tall too.
What? That makes no sense.
Cool.
I don't understand Google right now or anything like that, because it says 5 feet 10 is 177 centimeters. Hey, lol. What? Makes no sense.
You're gonna hear my dog in the background.
No,
I do not.
I'm just confused with how that metric system works.
Yeah, welcome to my.
So 5'9" is 175 centimeters supposedly, and 5'10" is 177. So it's like 2 centimeters.
That makes no sense.
I don't know. I'm
I don't
6'1".
understand anything.
I'm 6'1" in American meters.
In our American. If I do that in, like, I think, what is it, German? And it's more. And it's weird that it says that 5'10" is smaller than 5'9".
That is weird.
At least here, because 5'9" here is 179.8, and 5 feet 10 is 177.8, which doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Honestly, That's why I
Okay.
want to stay in meters or centimeters because it's not as chaotic.
Yeah.
Because the system, like the metric system between Europe, America, and Canada, doesn't make any sense. Because they're all giving different data.
Of course.
Makes sense.
I think that's just why. I think that's just why it's just hard for everybody to switch to just one specific set of measurements.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can only solve the problem with Asian countries versus American country. With as far as clothes go, I think we could start something there. Because as for me, as like an American, I'd have to buy a 2XL, maybe even bigger than that in an Asian country for it to even come close to fitting comfortably on me.
Alright,
Oh my god, dude, no. There we go. You lit me on fire, now you bully me in stream.
To be fair, we
Okay,
all bully Derringer on stream all the time.
yeah. Okay, I'm 185.42, 9 or 10 zeros, 2 centimeters. What? Dude, no way. This is so stupid. This is exactly why I would love to stay all the time in centimeters and meters, like I said before. So, damn. You have 88 pages.
Yeah.
What?
So, like Raven has, I have points on my streams, but you can't do anything with them anymore. Right this moment. On his, you can like play slots and stuff. I haven't set all that stuff up yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Good points.
So yeah, that's everyone's points. Like that's the top ones.
So we're just promoting gambling now. Gotcha.
Well,
is-
with his, you can also type in like, "Hello, I'm Danger, and I'm the prettiest of girls," and possum. And the slots are rigged. He's got a bunch of stuff. I don't know how to set any of that up yet, so I've just been trying to get, like, I set this up quite a while ago. I was trying to help people, like, get people to get their points up before I did anything. So Darren didn't go through his points after 3 seconds, like he's going
Oh,
to.
jeez.
I'm number one. Yeah. OMG.
I'm actually number 1 on Raven's streams. I've been there the most by significant hours.
Ow.
Well, he
That
gets
hurt.
he gets on, and I'm like, and it's just how it become my Sunday routine. I wake up and I watch his streams, and then I get to work,
Lol.
and then I
mean,
throw my tooties at him.
Yeah.
So
I
the
mean,
kid-
Sundays I'm always at my friend waking out nowadays.
You
I've
know,
been-
Yeah, that's what I was just reading. Everything is to cut the chance.
man,
Funny.
God damn it.
I totally need to steal Raven's thing with Derringer though, and just throw that on that he is the prettiest of girls.
Oh my god, no.
Do it.
That's gonna be
The insanity.
owning
realm.
everything. Yeah, that's gonna be chaos all of a sudden.
Yeah,
By the way.
it is chaos on Raven's stream all the time. I love it though.
Can you donate your points to someone? I don't know if that actually works.
I'm not 100% sure if you can or not. I'm still working on how this is done. So, there it is. A little T.
Oh no, Samba, really? I'm not to be trusted with gambling. Well, I was begging for loans in the server because I kept going all in on blackjack.
Yeah.
Dude. Dumb idiot.
So actually, King of Canadian Hill and Derringer are the exact same amount of watch hours, 7.42 hours, and then Hair Raising's at 458 right now.
Nice.
Well, you know how we have to solve this. Game of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I will destroy him.
I will destroy him. We'll see, my friend. There's a lot of time you can pay back
Right.
with my undying love. Oh. Okay, that was not to be
Damn.
expected. At my now you're playing Viking, really? With my
Hey,
ex?
man.
Sure.
Anything goes in Mortal Kombat.
Fucking hell.
I just played with some things, so hold on. Things are just about to get funny.
Oh my.
I pulled a raven.
Oh no. Dumbo.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I pulled a raven.
Oh my god, you have so many. Nobody can beat you.
No, and that means I can gamble all my money away.
and second
Sorry,
is
Burberry.
King of
Guess that's what you
Canadian
get
Hill
for
with,
being last.
yeah. And second is King of Canadian Hill with only 589 points.
I just
and
gave.
Darren as well.
Well, I just gave everyone 500 points. I was watching the stream.
Lol, okay. Lol, that makes sense. Oh yeah.
I need to up some stuff.
Oh, point. Is that point or points? I don't know. You have 2 pages, okay.
Mm.
Fuck me. Give me more.
I thought we were doing points. Why did it say 2 pages?
So
I don't know.
I renamed them pages because of my theme for my channel.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. My theme of my channel is I'm reading from a book, so I give you pages from my book.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I just said, give me more, dumb nut.
Ow.
But I can only do that if I write more in the chat, of course. Dumb me needs to understand.
I have all that. Settings, here they are. Hold on.
OMG42, that's an overkill of points as well.
Raven did it on his own channel.
Lynn asked if they can get merch with the points.
Can I get merch with that? No, you can't. God damn it. Use feathers and say that 42 stole them. Oh my god, what?
There.
It would be funny to use feathers and say that 42 stole them. And well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it would be funny if it was feathers too.
Slot 5.
Points for making nuggets.
I don't have slots hooked up yet, guys.
We don't play slots around here. That's not cool. Pointed.
Pointed.
Pointed, nice. You pointed.
I pointed.
Towards whom you pointed?
Myself.
Ouch. That hurt. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, you have too many pages. Fucking hell.
I have all the
Wow.
pages.
1,000 million trillion. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done.
Well, to be fair, I should have the most points anyways because I'm always at my own stream. So it should be
Yeah,
easy.
but it should be easy, but you don't write.
No, just watching you get points.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I made it so people who are active get more points now, and people that are just watching also still get points too. So
Okay, makes sense.
I had to go fix it. There's more to, like, Streamlabs has a lot of really cool stuff that you can do. But I don't know how to add the slots. Okay, that's how he does that. I'll have to talk to him.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to the Raven on how he did that. But yeah, just right now everyone's gathering points. And they're also gathering more points than they were because I fixed that. They were gathering 1 point every 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, you download
Wow.
Streamlabs and then you can stream. It's actually pretty easy to set up once you figure it out. It takes a little bit of time though.
Yep. Hey, you can also stream from your phone when you're on YouTube. You did know that, right?
Yeah, every once in a while stream. I have it on my phone for whatever reason. I will never ever use it because it only has the camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so stupid.
I'm like, but you know what? If you were someone who was like out and about and did vlogging and stuff,
Yeah.
I want chicken now.
Lol. Ah, no, I'm not using OBS. I tried. Failed miserably.
OBS is, so Streamlabs is based off of OBS, but it's better. Like, it's got more stuff you can use.
I tried, like, was it, I think, last year or something when I did it. And, well, it went okay, but I had no idea what I was actually doing.
Yeah, I actually learned in OBS first, and then I did Streamlabs, so.
Yeah, like I said, I tried, but I failed somewhat.
There's a learning curve, but there's a learning curve with every new tech. But once you like I said, Streamlabs is better. It's more intuitive. It has a lot of stuff preset. So there's some nice things. Like I've got different scenes that my scenes are all divided in here, and so I've got like making thumbnails, get game time, test, which was me showing someone 300 subscribers, live read, coffee time, and main stuff. They're all different scenes.
Yeah.
And then I've got actual like little scenes inside them. So here I've got my standby, my main screen, my end screen, and my birthday, which I still haven't deleted for whatever reason. It's only been like 8 months ago. At least, if not longer.
God damn.
Yeah, thank you. Now I want McDonald's.
Yeah.
Look, the Nug Queen is not in the stream, so therefore we can't have nugs. If Lace Bakari showed up, I will get nugs for everyone. One nug.
Right?
Wow. That,
One
yeah.
nut. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Everybody gets
very
everyone gets one.
Like I said, just slowly. I think that is very appreciated.
By the time we got to you, it'd be so gross.
Ugh.
Hello, Winslow.
God damn it, no way. No.
Well, I mean,
I
I would
would- I
have to
wouldn't like
go
that.
to my local McDonald's, pick up a 20-pack of nugs, mail out the nugs. By the time they got to anyone, they would be disgusting.
It takes mostly 2 weeks for it get to Germany.
Yeah.
So, blech.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
No, thank you.
yeah, no, I don't think anyone wants me to
No.
get them nugs. Fine, if Lace
No.
Picaria comes to the stream, everyone has to go get nugs.
No, I won't.
Doesn't have to be
come on.
McDonald's nugs. It can be any nugs.
KFC nuggets.
Okay,
Anyway.
that's acceptable.
So, here,
Put nuggets in the mailbox.
every once in a while, Burger King will have like this killer deal on 10-piece nugs. I'm talking like $2 for 10 nugs. Not even. It's like $1.50.
Yeah.
We have to stop my roommate from buying 10 packs of those every time.
Wow.
Yeah. It's to the point where his boyfriend's like, if you get those, so help me God, I'm going to fucking kill you. Like he was so bad for getting the nugs. Like the one where we used to live actually had to put a cap limit on how many chicken nuggets you could order at one time, and he was one of the reasons why they put a cap on it. Because he ordered 20 once.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, and he sat down and ate them all.
God damn it.
At least you didn't let it go to waste. That would have been
come
worse.
on, dude. Why? Why do you have to do me like that, King? Often 3 nuggets for Germanic devil. Question marks. Good. Fuck off. I don't like you anymore. Go away.
Sweet and sour sauce all the way, Lynn.
Honestly, honestly, that's really mean. I cannot do anything for living in Europe, okay?
Can't even imagine what that sweet and sour sauce would smell after 2 weeks.
Actually,
Bleh.
no, it'd be
No.
fine. No, the sweet and sour sauce would be still sealed, so it'd be
of course,
fine.
but I mean, anything else? Bleh.
Yeah, no, that sweet and sour sauce, like their sauce packets
Yeah.
last for months,
Yeah.
if not years.
That's-
So the
that's- yeah, okay,
sauce
that's-
packet
Yeah,
would
I'm
be
just like,
fine.
I'm imagining like, you know how sometimes the UPS or whatever mailing service just like throws your packages and just like
Everywhere.
is not paying attention. Yeah, and then just like it pops in the box or some nonsense like that.
Ugh,
So then it's like
ugh.
it gets there.
Yeah.
And I'm just picturing myself taking the chicken nugget, dipping it in the sweet and sour sauce, zipping it up, mailing it, and that would just be gross.
Yeah. God damn it.
That is not what I'll be doing. I'll be dumping all of your chicken nuggets into the sweet and sour sauce, sealing it up, and mailing it. You don't get a choice of other sauces.
Oh man. Yeah. I see you, King. Haha, Germanic devil. You can hit me with the DLV spin pedal.
Sadly, I don't have that pillow anymore.
Same.
I don't
same.
even know
I'll be
if you
like
can
that.
buy them anymore. They weren't very good from what I remember.
I think you can.
Oh yeah,
but only in certain places.
probably.
So yeah.
Take care,
Oh,
Winslow.
Honestly,
Yeah, Winslow.
That's okay. The Nug Queen is probably not going to show up. Well, then again, Alternative Knight is here, and he lives in the same country as her, so I've
course,
been
that makes
wrong
sense.
before.
Yeah.
I heard if you put a bunch of cat pictures, she'll just magically appear.
Yeah, cat pictures, or if we start talking about penguins
Oh yeah.
or nugs. But
Pingaria. Did you Pingaria?
Penguins and chicken.
Oh my god, I remember that meme.
this is
Fucking
true.
hell.
Alternative Knight is nocturnal, but I think Lace Bacari is too. Because I see her up like in the middle of the night for her all the time. So
Yeah, makes sense.
she was actually supposed to be on last week's stream, but she wasn't feeling well, so she stepped back. Which is fine. That's all good. Shit happens. I still had
True.
the bard.
Sure.
I had the bard.
We
Had me
talked about
I
we
had the
talked about music and
I had this.
Evanescence.
Wow, my god.
He's a bard. Of course, we talked about music.
Yeah, definitely. I could sing songs. No, I can't.
He kept saying everything in a Spanish accent after me.
Bro, das ist nicht lustig. That's not funny, you know. Anyway.
That's
God
impossible.
damn it. Yeah, definitely. You
Speaking
could
of old
most-
food, I'm now hungry. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's only 9:37, 9:38 here now, and it's just like nothing good is gonna have food at this moment. Nothing. I can have breakfast, but breakfast.
No, I don't sing at the moment.
At the moment.
The thing is, I'm still sick, and I don't know if my voice is good enough at points because I'm not confident enough in singing for a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm right there.
I mean, I did it in a VC in the carnival when I was still there, but ever since I got kicked out for more reasons than one, and all the shit that happened last year, I just leave it by that. I mean, I have written my first song, but I don't sing. So there's that.
You were in a circus?
No, this not circle, but the carnival of horrors Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm not allowed to be in there anymore.
Okay. I'm not in there at all, so I left a
Yeah,
long time
I-
ago.
Yeah, makes sense. For
Oh,
May I ask why?
yeah, it is whatever, you know.
Well, how come you guys? Well, I guess how come you guys aren't there anymore?
Well, yes, last year a lot of shit went down with some narcissistic and psychotic asshole that I
oh,
thought was a friend that threatened CCG and Evil Outcast for finding them and killing them and stuff like that. It was this,
Damn.
like a suicide or like a murderous message or something.
yeah, he did it again too.
Yeah, it was Constable Carnage, if you remember. I mean, I don't think you were there, but I think 42 was, so
I didn't pay.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't pay attention at the time at all. So.
yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, I just created Discord like a week ago, so I know I wasn't there for it.
no. That's why I'm saying it, but yeah. And I was part of like following this person and being his friend, and I got manipulated once again because I'm too nice, I'm too trusting. Maybe I should just turn myself into an asshole.
Nah, that's not a good idea.
No, of course not. I'm just
Yeah.
no. I like myself how I am. And I bet all the others do as well. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I got kicked out, because I lashed out at CC and ruined the friendship and stuff. So, I mean, we both forgot about it and we're friends again, but still.
I'm
Shit
glad you
happened.
guys patched it up.
Yeah, same.
As wasn't sure if it was like something like it got too boring or some nonsense like that. You know,
No, it was just that I supported that asshole. You know, I didn't mean to.
No.
We all
I'm
make
a kind,
mistakes.
yeah, I'm a kind-hearted
Yeah.
person.
I just left because I wasn't using the Discord anyway. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
talking on it or
Okay.
using it anyway, so wasn't really my cup of tea. I'm already in too many Discords to begin with.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everyone, that's my only problem. That everyone wants their own Discord, and they're all kind of doing the same thing with them, and it's like, well, like, I really care about a lot of these people, but it's like, but there's too many Discords. There's too much to
Yeah.
pay attention to.
I mean, I'm in
Understandable.
I'm in a lot of different Discords as well. And but most are also very different communities,
Yes, they are.
so that's a good thing.
Yeah, there are certain communities that I know for a fact if I go there, there will be no drama there because the person who runs it is very strict on no drama at all. So that's one really nice thing. My Discord's too small to worry about any of that stuff at this moment.
Yeah, same. I like abandoned my official Discord ever since my first Discord account got evicted, so to speak. They deactivated it for suspicious behavior because
Oh,
I was
God.
getting out and getting into servers way too fast. So they
Oh,
are kind of shit, and they thought I was a bot. So
yeah.
bot behavior got me out of all the servers, and I had to rejoin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, but what else are you supposed to do? You know, I couldn't get in anymore.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've had this Discord actually for years before I started YouTube. I used it for D&D, so I am a
Yeah.
Oh my
nerd.
god, you play D&D too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I play
Dungeons
D&D
and
too.
Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't played in so long.
Yeah, I have a Friday group and then a Saturday group.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
We haven't
It's
played
been
in
fun.
months, so
Yeah, I have this wild magic sorcerer who if you flirt with him he ends up like using his wild magic on accident. And one of the things on the chart is like he turns himself into a jar of pickles. And like
What?
last night, yeah, like last night he was trying to flirt with an NPC and his wild magic goes off because of it. And unfortunately, I rolled where the spiders just came out of his mouth.
oh jeez.
Yeah. D&D can be really fun. It's just you gotta have the right people.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of us are very far into our adult lives, and one my husband's best friend and his wife, who were both in, just had a baby, so
Yeah.
Well, congrats to them.
they had a little
Yeah.
baby boy. And
Nice.
so we're
Aw.
not playing right now. So
That makes sense.
yeah, and we've been like, it was like, I think we played in the last year maybe 4 or 5 times. Just life keeps getting in the way. And then of course I'm doing YouTube as well, so it's always like, you know, well, if we're not playing, I have other things I can do. Not let's get off my nose. I have other things. And I'm playing like the very first ever rogue, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't do so well.
She's actually doing okay, but I didn't make her a stereotypical rogue. She's actually a dungeoneer. So
Okay.
so she's more about exploring and seeing pretty things. She doesn't even care about the pretty things. She just wants to see them and look at them, and then she doesn't care. She'll give them up. It's not a big deal. But it's
Okay.
more that she became a rogue out of necessity than anything because their mother up and left her and her twin sister when they were really young. So her twin sister is a fisherman. So
Huh.
And
Ooh.
also, they used to both be tieflings, and then it turns out, nope, one of them was actually an angel. The angel race.
Damn.
The mother had just cast a glamour spell on her to make her look like she was a tiefling. So people wouldn't ask as many questions about who the dad is.
Lol.
Like
Okay.
Really, it was because my friend really wanted to play that race. She's like, oh, because it came out a year later after we started playing. She's like, oh, I really want to play this, blah blah. I'm like, well, let's talk to Bill Zors and see if he's willing to change. So he worked it into the game that, yeah, she was not actually a tiefling this whole time. She still has the tiefling spells and still has like the languages that a tiefling does because that's how she was raised. But she got a few of the other characteristics with the angel. So he worked it out and made it so it worked.
No, that's nice.
Okay. Game best of both worlds. Let's see how it is.
Well, he had to make it work, right? Because she was raised as a tiefling. She thought she was a tiefling, so she couldn't get those spells. But it's fine because she actually is playing a warrior mage, while I'm playing I've got no magic. I was the only person in the game with no magic, and then when the two that had the kid came in, one of them was just a warrior, and I'm like, oh my god, someone else without magic. Yay, I'm not alone. And the other one's playing a druid, so
Yeah, okay.
who has a pet raccoon.
Oh my god.
Nah.
But yeah, no, I've been playing D&D since I was quite young, so, well, teenager, but off and on.
Yeah. I've been only playing it for about 2 years. I really didn't care about the game until I just was like really bored one day, and I saw like maybe 1 or 2 YouTube videos on D&D, mostly with Puff and Forest, who I find hilarious.
I love Puff and Forest.
Me too.
That boy has been playing D&D forever. I love Puff and Forest. Have you seen Fool's Gold?
Yes. Yes, I did.
She's finishing.
It's getting so
I know, it's getting so good. I can't wait to see how it ends. I'm actually quite surprised how fast she's grown too. So.
Yeah, that was crazy how fast she grew.
Yeah, I'm seeing her going.
I was there when she only had like 100 something subscribers, and then I came back to it. It was like 1,000 or something.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy.
Some people, they find something that just really gets people. When she started, D&D content in that didn't fully exist, so she found something that was just a niche. So, and then of course she's also an animator, so that really helps.
Heck yeah.
Getting you bother anyway. Yeah, I know a Canadian storyteller as well, who is called Stranger Stories, and he is now over 150,000 subs. He started in 2018.
Damn.
Yeah, and he animates his own. He animates all by himself, and animates all the stories that he gets.
Damn.
Or that he finds. Yeah, it's crazy. Also, his art, he changed his art style, I think, 3 or 4 times in the time that he's been around. And I got to know him a little bit when I started, and he was the one who gave me a small amount of tips to what to get and how to start narrating and what kind of pace you need and stuff like that. And I always looked at his grow, and he really grew fast. And last time I really checked before now was that he was like at like 60,000, and then like boom, 150,000. Oh my god, dude.
Well, I've the only person that I've really like saw big growth of like and paid full attention to is As the Raven Dreams. I met him at 2000. Like I knew of him before that, but like I subscribed to him at about 2000, and he's just about 6,000 now, and that's in a year. Because I started following him in January of this year.
Oh wow.
But
Damn.
Nice.
to be fair, he puts out 3 videos a week. He live streams and like he's working his butt off to get like the subscribers he has. But at the same time, he doesn't have a job, which helps in that way. Probably though, I could still see him without with a job still somehow doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know him really too well. He would find a way to still at least do 2 videos a week. I've had to go down to 1 narration video, which is why I do this live stream and all that other stuff to bring out more content. But then again, I post every day anyways, so. But
Lol.
they're only a minute videos.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's something, and it helps, it keeps pushing me to the front of someone's page, and it's all the small stuff that you have to try to do to make yourself stand out.
True.
Honestly, I've seen like 1 or 2 of your short videos, and I thought they were really good.
That takes me all of Saturday. I start, like, as soon as I'm done this coffee stream, I go and ask for all the permissions, and then I start recording, and it takes me about the whole day to get those 7 videos done.
Lol.
And then I change the thumbnail every month. Like, the thumbnail backdrop of it always changes every month, so you can tell it's a different month.
Okay.
It's small stuff that I do that no one else pays attention to.
Lol.
It's also technically 42 on the front of that of the pictures, because in my head it's actually 42 telling the stories because she's the evil one.
Yep.
Or not the evil one, but she's the one that gets the scary stories and the the fictional scary stories.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, no, like, I know that a lot of people who do YouTube stuff, like, all the time and really pay attention to thumbnails will pay attention, like, will see the small stuff that you do, but it's the average person who's watching who won't notice as much changes as you do. It kind of sucks in some ways. Do they know about your split personalities? Maybe. So, the lore of my channel is, there are 3 characters. There's 2 42 and 2 42.
Yeah.
So I
Oh. Okay. I could split my face now.
You can what?
I said I could split my face now after hearing that.
Well, I mean, I don't hide it because my intros for my main story say 2 brought me these, 42 brought me these, and then there's always a little different avatar.
Yeah, I saw that on Evil Meal.
Yeah, no, I brought that lore out for my 242 special. So.
Oh, okay.
It was originally supposed to be personalities, and then I was like, no, let's make them different people from same people from different realms. That'd be interesting.
Goddamn. Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's 242 is a mage who brought 2 from a world where the gods decided to just take over, and she was a storyteller there. And then she went to 42's world, which was a world full of war, and took her from there.
Oh my god.
I have to write more about their worlds. Like, 2's world would be really interesting to explore. Just, like, how the gods have just taken over and anyone who fights gets killed right away. And then 42, where the world is nothing but war, but I'm talking, like, medieval war, where, you know, you don't have to worry about nukes. So, like, everyone's a warrior class.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
That's nice.
I like the concepts.
Yeah, I actually am a bit of a writer myself, so I haven't written too many stories yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah. I'm writing as well.
Actually, I find that a lot of narrators also do write.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's
I mean, you can't really blame them because that's easier than having to hunt down the author and then ask for permission and then probably not get permission.
yeah.
Actually,
Just very
I
low to
barely get no. I think I've gotten,
Ooh,
since I've been doing this for a
one.
year and a half, I've gotten maybe a handful of no's.
I got 1 or 2 no's.
A lot
I
of
wanted
it's
to.
only
writers a lot of them are like on Reddit are like, yeah, please do. Just make sure you link it back to me.
Yeah. I had one
which I feel
that
it's
said,
fair.
yeah. I had one that said no because he thought my voice wasn't deep enough for his story. I was
So
like, alright, okay, dude, you can do whatever then.
yeah, no, and some people are like, it is their story. That's always how I have to think. Like, that's how I think about it. It's their story. If they don't want me to narrate it, that's their right. That's why I'm asking
Sure.
for it, so that
Same.
way they get the say in the matter because they wrote the story. It's only fair.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, it was like, I think the story in total was around an hour long. It was a creepypasta.
Holy cow! Yeah.
But I would have loved narrating that. And then he said, he listened to my voice and said, no, your voice sadly isn't deep enough. No, I can't let you do it. I was like, okay, sure.
But yeah, no.
Which is okay. I mean, if you want to let someone narrate that has a deeper voice like Jensen or so, that's fine.
There also is a lot of narrators in the community that I can help you find, Dark Little Voices, that are more open to letting narrators narrate their stuff. Hair Raising has written most of his stuff. PA is another writer, has a ton of stuff. I have stuff. Actually, As the Raven Dreams has stuff too. So there's lots of people, like if you're worried about getting no's and stuff, that will say more yeses and stuff. Ray also is a really good one, but he's pulling back right now because he's in the middle of writing a book. So
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I appreciate it either way.
I write stories myself, but it takes so long.
it takes time.
It does take time, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do write write stories myself as well, yeah.
So 242, your husband has 3 women. No, he would be able to deal with 3 of me.
Oh god.
Be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die now, please.
He'd be like, please
Just
don't.
get me
No,
out of
no, no,
I
please.
think he would say, please get me out of here. I can't stand that anymore.
Though truth be told, I would love to actually have 3 of me, because then one of us could go to work, one of us can narrate, and then one of us could take the day off, and always have work going.
Oh goodness.
That would be
Easy.
awesome.
Wouldn't you be worried that the 3 of you would end up fighting over who gets the day off?
Yeah,
I would do it
think
in
so.
rotation.
Oh my, like every
You really
day
feel like you'd agree to the rotation?
No, I wouldn't like that. If it were 3 of me, I think I would go insane.
It depends. I might be able to. I know me though. There'd probably be some fighting. Again, I would be okay with 2 of me. Like 2 would be awesome. One that could narrate at home, one that could go to work, and then
Oh my god.
actually be able to take time off when I have my days off, because I just work when I get off.
Yeah.
Everyone goes like, "Oh, have a good vacation. Enjoy your time off." Well, they're like, "What time off? I work 7 days a week." What do you mean? I'm like, "I have a YouTube channel. I work 7 days a week."
Enjoy your time off. Doesn't realize that you do something else as well.
I don't even hide the fact that I have a YouTube channel. I wear a mask that says my YouTube channel on it at work.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever. If you
Oh my
guys, if you like, well, I mean, I've gotten actually a few coworkers become subscribers and stuff. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
That's cool.
As long as they don't out me on YouTube, I'm okay. Though that would be kind of funny. Like, yeah, her name's this. Okay, I don't really hide my first name. Her last name's this. Okay, that's a lie.
I remember.
I,
I
I feel like
remember
that's
raving. I remember
that is
raving
definitely
on.
one of my fears.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
That was so stupid.
Derringer, I'm a coworker. No, you're not. I wish though. That would be fun. I mean,
Me too. No, I'm not.
for various. I wear my own merch
god.
too. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
Good.
own one of my cups. I own 2 of my cups. I own like 3 masks now because they sent me an extra one.
Oh my goodness.
One was
Freaking hell.
my original design. I redid it, and when that mask broke down, I bought a new one. I didn't get it, and they're like, okay, well, we'll send you another one. And when I got the new one that they sent out, I got both at the same time. They showed up at the same time, like they didn't send it out or something.
My
So
goodness.
stupid.
Hey, at least you got an extra one out of it.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah, I switched them out. No one knows that I'm wearing a different mask all the time. It just looks the same
No.
on the outside.
Yeah, and not the
Wow.
inside. The inside is different. Ah.
No, it's the same.
That would be funny.
This one has a purple lining. This one has a black lining. This one has a purple.
Oh my god. Oh
No,
god.
they're
no.
both white.
No, it would be funny if the inside of one mask would be like yellow and the other would be like black or something. I would. It would be funny seeing that for sure. Oh, now I can see you.
Oh, well, my least favorite thing is I have to look at the front to make sure I don't put the mask on backwards because there's no way to indicate it on the inside.
Oh,
I have quite a few times put the mask on backwards, and my coworker's like, "Your mask is on upside down." I'm like, "God damn it!" Everyone's looking down right now. Okay.
Don't look me in the eye.
I don't know. I probably would have tried to bullcrap that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, oh no, you didn't realize? Yeah, this is the new mask. That's how we wear it.
Nah,
No.
No, me
That
and
would
her
be-
are pretty good friends, so she's just trying to make me look less like a fool with an upside down mask.
That's good.
So, was there anything you guys want to tell about your channel before we head off?
um, I can't think of anything. I'll let somebody else go first.
um, well, as you guys might know, I'm German. I don't post any German content because I have too many American friends. So I think that would confuse, and also I don't have the time to write the subtitles because it's taking so long. I tried it once or twice, and it took me about 1.5 hours to write the entire subtitles to the German one, because I have problems switching from one thing to another because words are also different in German to English and English to German.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes so much time and effort, so I'm not doing that. But I try to change up between creepypastas, true stories, ghost stories, and all kind of stuff, so that you can have like basically everything. But I'm mostly for fictional stuff and my own stories. That's basically that.
Okay. That is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
mean, Yeah, because I can't even wrap my mind around how to translate. Just I mean, just like I find it funny because writing my own stuff, it was just like 3 pages added up to like 5 minutes of content, and then I can only imagine what it would have been like if I had to translate it to a different language on top of that.
Yeah, it's so crazy. The only thing that I could ever think of was using Google Translate because it was so hard actually getting all the stuff done and to pause the video and writing it all down. It was really hectic. That's why I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, Google Translate's not
Yeah,
very good.
maybe.
No, I realized that.
Oh.
I realized that, and also like the time transitioning and like time points for setting it down is also not really perfect. So I don't like it.
As far as my channel goes, I do. Uh, how do I phrase this? Basically, people tend to ask me if how I run the channel and everything else, and how the channel really runs is that I'm pretty much the public figure for Dark Little Voices. My wife is more of like the co-host that she comes in whenever I need like the female parts and stuff like that. And I honestly really only started this channel just for fun.
Hmm.
I didn't think we were gonna get this far. Uh, I The thing is, when you have like two kids, you want time, you want something to do with your significant other, and I thought, well, narrating would be fun, and since she's into creepy stuff as well, I'll just would use this time to spend with her, and then it kind of just grew from there. And I always find it funny that people act like sometimes they will end up talking to my wife when they're actually talking to me. But I don't think it's a bad thing either. It's just I hate to really pull the curtain here, but yeah, most times when it's on social media, even though I say me, it's really just me talking, but I kind of want to keep this persona going on of, there's Shade, which is me, and then there's Decay, which is my wife. And I don't know, I think that's all I could really say about my channel.
That's fair
That's
though.
good.
And that you write a lot of the stories that you narrate too, right?
Yeah, I've written I've written most of them. I've written the Night Mother Part 1, She's Something Else, and a couple other ones. I think there's only a few of them that I didn't write, which was like The Feaster, which was more like I teamed up with an author versus that I wrote it myself because this I went to Amino and was trying to find people who were really into creepypastas that would kind of lend me their stories and stuff like that. And I accidentally bumped into this one author who said, "Yeah, man, you can have the feaster and just write with it as much as you want. Just credit me." I was like, "Yeah, that's no big deal at all." So the problem with the feaster I felt was that they wanted me to narrate it the way it was written, and the way it was written, it was more like, little details here and there about the creature and what the creature was like and all this other stuff. So the biggest challenge was turning that into a story that people would actually enjoy.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
Yeah. It
Because
was
yeah,
a fun project though.
no, that'd be different from reading. Some things that you read to narrate don't translate. That would be one of those things where you would have to
Yeah.
modify it to make it work. So it actually was an interesting read, or interesting listen. It's just as much as it was for a read. There are certain stories that written is how it has to stay. Narrating doesn't work, and like there's people who have done where they would stay up and post certain things at certain times on Reddit, so the timestamps mattered too, and all that stuff. So there's just some things that don't fully translate into narration. So if you're able to
Yeah.
to figure a way around it, that's always awesome.
Thank you.
I'm not that creative.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a way to make it work. At least not off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
and
feel like that's kind of my downfall is that I'm a little too creative. That's why I have two stories that are halfway done instead of completely done. because my mind goes, "Oh, this is really good. This is really fantastic. You know what else we could do right
Yeah,
now? No, we
yeah.
really should focus on this. No, but this still
But
other story.
but I
This
had this
other
other
story."
idea. What
Yeah,
you
same.
way to get around that is to write down the idea and put it aside, and then continue what you're doing. So you're not forgetting about this story at the time, but you're still focusing on what you need done.
Yeah, true.
For
I get
some
that,
people that works, some people it doesn't. That's just
Yeah.
For me, it's been kind of half and half, but I feel like it's helped me improve better as an author. I'm sorry, as a writer.
Yeah, same.
the only difference between a writer and an author is one of them has a book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I pretty much
see, and I'm in the I'm in the process of making a book. I haven't finished it yet.
yeah, I gotta sit down and start writing my own. I have a lot of ideas. I actually gave PA a story to read that actually takes place in my world completely. And I gotta
Ooh.
bring out some of the mythology that I've created for this world.
Nice.
Derringer, I have 69 subs now. Nice.
I have 89.
Yeah, it's not 69.
No, no, it's 69, 69. I know what it is, but I don't give a fuck.
Look, I'm still like a little kid in my head because every time I get 69, I'm like, nice. And then I got
Yeah.
stuck at 469. I'm like, not so nice. Can I please stop this? It was cool when I first got there. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of annoying now. Can you just please stop that?
Yeah, can you please just stop taking my fucking subscribers away, please, YouTube?
That I'm still part of your subscribers.
I'm lucky you
YouTube never
didn't
took me away.
unsubscribe you, because a few people told me that YouTube did unsubscribe them.
I never. For me, never. I don't understand why. Never. To every single person that I subscribe to, I was never unsubscribed. Never. And I don't know if that was ever a wonder or whatever, but it kind of excited me. That was one of the only few that never get unsubscribed from anywhere. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes, it is. So, we shall call it here, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. I was going to say this evening. Both. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. Thank you, Germanic Devil, for joining me, and Dark Little Voices. Wow. You think I'm better at this?
You're not good with names, I know.
Well, it also doesn't help that I'm not staring at them. It always helps when I'm staring at names.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I know me.
I know you too. Anyway.
Look, I blame it on my dyslexia. Always on the dyslexia.
When I blame all my stuff on my eyes and my ADHD.
See, this is why we have these things, so we can blame them.
True. Yeah, have a great day, guys.
Take care, guys.
You too, guys. Bye.